Wait, what server are you on? We're rolling daily dice. Dailies. Hobbit presents! Hobbit presents on all of the servers. Why? Because Hobbit presents. How is everybody? What's everybody up to? I'm eating French fries. Proper crinkly cut French fries. Wedding UI. Suitably elegant. Hiya, dummy. A little dash of ketchup. Snap. Okay, this person over here, I'm going to give them massive props for actually following through. Obviously, you know, they've got a Bjorn name, so they're a Bjorning. Honeycake, amazing last name for a Bjorning. The fact they have the vegetarian title. Winner. Torsion likes the crinkle cut fries because crinkle cut fries are the best fries. I'm going to set my phone down over here. That way if I get a message I can see it. So, Gladden is not my normal server and we're not playing here today. We are, however, rolling daily dice. Or Hobbit presents. What the fuck ever. So, here's the plan. It used to be back in the day that I would, when we still had free server consolidation, I'm sorry, free character shared storage transfers from server A to server B. We had this thing. And my microphone boom is doing something weird, so pardon me for un momento, por favor. While I fix it. This is the equivalent of using something to prop up a wobbly table. Hi. Hello. So, since he's here and howling and presenting tummy, come on. Come visit. Come visit. Big ol' purry. So now that shared storage transfers are no longer free, you would think, well, why do you bother still rolling your Hobbit presents on servers that you don't play? And I'm like, you know what? I get 500 Lotro points a month. Which is true. And I've got a kitty. That's the wrong game. I was playing DDO earlier today on the Hardcore League. So I've gotten into the habit of clicking the DDO button a lot. Hi. Hi, Snorblum. So the question is, why the hell do you roll your Hobbit presents on all the servers? I just do them mostly on the North American ones. Because I learned my lesson for Yule Festival when we had those special Christmas tree things for Yule Festival, right? Oh, he's getting comfy. Are you getting comfy, CV? And I rolled very well over on the EU servers for that. I don't even have any housing on any EU server because I don't normally play them. You are so comfortable, Cat. So, what's that going? What are you doing? Alright, we are on Crick Hollow for a second. See? This is my recreated Phoenix character on Crick Hollow. Hey. Hello. And she is indeed a high elf now, so That's happy times. I might continue playing that character, at least enough to get her to level 20 so she can have the Undying title. Because my actual main, who's been around since 2007, is not a high elf. Also does not have the Undying title. And apparently her home is still set to Kellendim. So a couple of things that we can talk about in terms of news. There is supposed to be a patch tomorrow in the morning to fix a couple of things, and we can discuss what those couple of things are. And plus I can roll free virtue XP all over the place. And so my plan is, once I get like a bunch of these servers with the, shared storage is full, I can then go and, spend the 500 points and bounce everything over. Because why not? So what they're going to fix in the patch tomorrow morning, they're going to fix the Epic Volume 5 Book 1 A Time of Celebration quest. They're going to correct an issue with the fireworks, which sometimes fail to progress the instance. So, because basically what's supposed to happen is, at a certain point you're supposed to cheer, and you don't have to have anybody targeted for it, but if you don't cheer, sometimes it will bug the instance, and so they took away the requirement of /cheer. Ardent Esoteric, that is actually really wise, because you'll get a free transfer from Bombadil to... to your home server. So why not? I actually do that on the DDO Hardcore League server because I got a shit ton of XP gems. Like, even after the event officially ends and they have like the after party, where it was open for like 2 or 3 weeks after the event was over, and I was like, every day go in, get my daily dice, because I've got the season pass over there, so I get the daily gold dice. It's really nice. So, we're going to save Landreval for last, because that's actually where I'm going to play. Let's go to Honor. Sometime in the near-ish future, after having a chat with Mr. Sapiens at some point, which we haven't had that chat yet, we will be moving from Ithil to Honor. You can transfer for free from point A to point B. It's the only shared storage transfer that you can make that's also going to be equally free, which is cool. Also, in the patch tomorrow, the following items will once again, basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different items got demoted to junk. They're going to get promoted back to task items. Oops. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. What are you doing? The only problem I have with transferring my characters from Ithil to Honor is I pretty much use most of the same names for all of them. So, and I don't really care if I replace my unused Honor tunes with my somewhat used Ithil tunes, except there's a couple of names that are in conflict. The currency cap for Midsummer tokens will be increased to 250 tomorrow. You can pretty much see why. It's pretty obvious that this is the first time that a festival currency will have a cap. It's obvious as to why that's happening. Right. Whether you agree with it or not is irrelevant to me. It is what it is. See? Christmas trees. I still have Christmas trees. That's a boost that goes in there. Do I have to figure out what to do with this character because she is the Phoenix of Honor. But when we move from Ithil to Honor, she's got to find a new name. Probably spend the 995 Lotra points and do that. Hi. Hello. Stop clawing all of the things. I don't know if you can hear him. I can hear him over the sound of my headphones. Oh, he is so happy. Also, a quest called Filled to the Brim. Drunken revelers will no longer rapidly disappear and reappear in place. I guess they want you to run around. Oh, you know what? I should probably turn BattleNet off because I'm not playing WoW right now. Duh. I was actually playing WoW a little bit earlier this afternoon because they have a rep boost going on in time with their time walking thing. And it was making it so that you could get from hated to exalted with a certain faction that hardly anybody ever has. I'm like, hey, free faction. I'll take it. Okay, what's next? Brandywine. I haven't actively played Brandywine since Quartermaster you worked at Turbine. Hi, kitty. Hi. Are you being irretrievably cute? You are. He's being irretrievably cute. The Blue Theater Midsummer will no longer send low-level players back to their starting location on Honor, Ithil, or Bombadil. The Blue Theater, of course, is a place that we wish that would be like the theater in Erebor, that you could summon lobies to. Alas, at least the regular Minas Tirith one. But now, since the Midsummer Festival, well, Midsummer Minas Tirith is now going to be a permanent part of the game. It's not just a festival instance. And if lobies can get there, I could see there being concerts being held there. You know, by like folks like our friends, the Lonely Mountain Band. And oh my gosh, look at this outfit. Look at this outfit. This is like the best outfit ever. I'm going to tell you a little secret. I knew about this outfit before I got it published. Why? Because Cordovan realized those are Druid's Fire's colors. Hey, check this out. So, I got told about it. It was fun. But yeah, I haven't really played on Brandywine. Since Quartermaster was out. Oh, hey. This is the wrong character. Let me switch to the correct character. Yes, I'm leaving this one in Frostbluff. There's no reason. I just don't like to remove characters from places that they can't get into for a few months. There's no reason to move them. But this is the character, my guardian, that I Valard. I think yeah, I did Valar. And used to tank for Quartermaster U back in the day. Back when we had 2 actual streaming members of the dev team. Basically, SSG Red Panda has Quartermaster U's old job. That's why Red Panda got hired.
Friend, are you lost?
Oh, you have no idea. I am definitely very lost. And really rolling very badly. It's like, you need to get the purple. You need to roll purple to get a gift on the silver side, or you have to roll bargain basement white roll to get it on the gold side. Doesn't it almost kind of tell you that the dice are weighted a little bit differently between silver and gold? I don't know. I don't know, people. I honestly don't know. And then once we're done with my Hobbit roll in here, Ponton Finberry checking in from the Crick Hollow server, as you do. There's also going to be removing an erroneous floating structure. I like that note because WeChat, we are the cause. Well, we're not entirely the cause. I'm sure they got a lot of bug reports about it, but we were amongst the first. And in fact, we shamelessly abused our friends' connections and the fact that the head of QA happened to be in chat the other day. Thank you, Bill, for showing up. I didn't invite him, he just showed up. Which is actually good, because I always feel weird about inviting game devs to come visit your stream or anything. It is, because you kind of put them on the spot. So if you're going to invite them, it's always the best to do it privately. That way they don't have to, publicly say no, or publicly be seen as, not answering you at all. So, yeah. Inviting game devs to come visit your stream is generally a bad idea. But I was very grateful that he showed up. I feel fairly confident that Maid of Lions is probably watching, but Maid of Lions is sneaky. He doesn't actually log into a Twitter account. Because you can do that. You can watch Twitter without actually logging into an account. There we go. This is the Phoenix on Ithel. I'm trying to remember if I actually bought an Island Kin house on Honor. I don't honestly remember. Come on, people. And because this is my actual play character here, she gets to use the Virtue XP. Yeah. Look at all that crap. And, of course, one of the cool things is the Midsummer Minas Tirith is available to characters of all levels as long as you're out of your starting instance. Alright, so let's go to Landreval and cause some mayhem. Some wedding mayhem. Also, there's a couple of PvMP fixes. Basically, fairly minor ones. Fix an issue where monster player characters are unable to acquire deeds. And the other one actually led to something kind of funny. An issue where monster player characters were unable to barter for food, potions, or other items. Which, you know what? I thought it would be kind of, me being a smartass and all, that it would be funny to have it where monster players would have to fight the vendors to get stuff. Like, you have to beat the vendor into submission before they give you stuff. So basically, the way it works is, the idea I had was, either you could spend whatever currency to get stuff from the vendor like it is now, or you could select a different option where you could fight the vendor into beat the vendor into submission, and then they'll give you stuff either at a discount or for free. That would be funny. But again, that's just me being a smartass. Yeah, Ponton, I believe, because the vendor is available, or the Midsummer Minas Tirith is on the regular Stable Master, that kind of tells me that it's going to be available permanently. Because otherwise they just put like a temporary stable mount, right? Like they do for the Brie Festival. Well, the Brie Festival mount is the Party Tree Festival mount. Or the Wistmead Festival mount. Alright? I'm gonna be just grooving to this music. It's so good. God damn it! Not a single one amongst the entire rolls. Though, of course, I'm sure that if I went over to the EU servers and rolled on all 5 of those, I'd probably get 5 presents with gifts. I'm sure. And I got, like... I'm throwing away rare Madam Hunter's armor. Why? Because I have so much of it. Essences. Alright. A banner of the newlywed kit. Okay. So, here we are. Where are we? We're on the pier. And this is something folks did point out to us the other day. And we want to go check this out again. By the way, it's beautiful up here. What time of day is it? It's morning, so we don't get to see the light of Arendelle. Kill him! You just missed Thiefy. Hey, Thiefy, come here. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I have to say the stonemasons of Minas Tirith kick ass. I mean, because they have statues of Theoden King and Denethor and Boromir. And they did them that quickly. And I don't know if anybody else noticed, but they have their names printed on the thing. Well, we're not going to be doing the book quests today because I already did them on this character. But, yeah. It's brand new statues of Theoden. Which, they're really well-defined statues, too. So those are cool. Alright. Let us go make a mess. Oh, so... one thing that happened, actually, on Ithel last night when I did roll, I wound up getting the green Firefly. It wasn't last night's stream, it was yesterday morning stream. And by the time the stream was done, I was seriously loopy. I was like, oh my god, I need to sleep. And we didn't actually show it off on the stream yesterday. You see? It's the new white tree. And it's got its guardians. So now if I think about it, if the white tree is planted there, this fountain is going to have to move at some point. And not too distant future. Hey, it's Tulane! My friend Tulane from the Lonely Mountain Band. I want to hug Tulane. Tulane is one of the very few people from Lotro that I have met in real life. When I went to New York City last year to go to the, see, she's got the blue, she's got the evened in blue on this, and that, I'm actually tempted to run, the wedding festival stuff over on Bombadil. Mainly because I have no wardrobe space here on Landreval. And if I do it on Bombadil, get enough tokens to get the cosmetics at least, I can put them in my inventory there, in my wardrobe there, and then when I eventually transfer away from Bombadil, I can bring them to Landreval. That's how Druid's Fire cheats on her wardrobe space. Okay. Anyway, hey! I see you, kill him. Anyway. Need quests. I have quests. Okay. Festival. That's not what I'm looking for. Midsummer is what I'm looking for. Look at all these quests. Okay. Amethyst, Firefly, Lanterns. In the grim water from gloaming until dawn. Okay, so the Firefly quests you can't do until gloaming until dawn, which means we're gonna have to wait. Okay. But now we need to go find floral arrangement things. So we're gonna actually remove this. So if you do just the wedding stuff, you will clear out 2 of your slots of that day's 10 from the wrapper. Alright, we're gonna arrange some arrangements. The florist daughter is down on the first circle. I remember where she was. Another Firefly quest, so we're gonna turn that off. Something floral. Tasty morsels? Tasty morsels. We have to go feed the rich people. Damn it. What is it about the rich people? Thea! Hello, welcome. How did you find the wedding? What was it not glorious? Bye, Killum! You dingleberry. And the Splinter Shield to the last drop. Ooh, let's go pick some vintages. Hey! No fair, I don't have the snowballing mode on this character. Okay, to the last drop, wedding supplies, Merlin Jail, various taverns. Let's do that one. Alright. So, let's go see where the things are. Yeah, see the problem, here's the problem with Minas Tirith. This is the Midsummer Minas Tirith. By the way, it's under the Mordor map for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because Minas Tirith after battle is on the Mordor drop down. You'd think it would be under Gondor, but no. It's not. Get you at one of the concerts that Corey was at? But if you go look at regular pre-battle Minas Tirith, check this out. Okay? Oh, by the way, I don't have all my map notes on anymore. I should turn them back on. I got the map notes of Doom. I turned them all off to try to, because we were making a comment to Cordovan about the map. Because one of the hard parts about the map is where the hell are the freaking ramps? And you have to find them. And they're really, I mean, if you've been through Minas Tirith like 50 million times, then it's kind of like, well, what the hell? But this pre-battle Minas Tirith map has the ramps outlined in this bright yellow. So even with this all this other clutter, you can see where the ramps are. And the other Minas Tirith doesn't have the ramps on there. I mean, you can see them. You can kind of see the one right here under the stable master here. You can see the one, but they don't really stand out. Just look for the open doors. Right. Speaking of open doors, let's go visiting some people. Floor arrangements are over there, so let's go do some things. Because you're a wedding planner. You're the barter matron.
How may I help you, friend?
I only have 6 tokens, and I need a lot. I need a lot of tokens. Right, people? So I need a bridal veil. I want them all. So, at the minimum, I want the bridal veil. And I want the crown of summer flowers. Did I like the circlet? The circlet of Lorien, not so much. I mean, it's real. Oh, well, hey, I never looked at the back of it. But it looks very strange. It looks very large. Like it was meant for a bigger head. I don't know. I mean, you know me, I love filigree. But it looks like there has to be like an inner filigree and then the outer filigree or something. I don't know. I am on Landreval tonight. How do you do the dressing room? Okay, that's a very good question. I'll show you. You will want to install the UI skin. Options. Once you install the correct UI skin, you go to UI settings. You go down here, and you can select all the way down here. User skin. These will show you all of the user skins you have installed in your skin folder. And I don't use any of them. But this is the dressing room, the expanded dressing room. I use the smallest one, mainly because it doesn't take up my entire screen. And there's variants of it, but this is the one I like. So, let's see, do I have a UI command? I do. So there's the skins collection where you can go and actually download the skins of which the dressing room is part of them. Really cool. Okay. So the circlet of Lorien, I'm not too huge on, but the crown, well, the crown of summer flowers also really isn't my thing. I mean, the colors aren't really my thing. And again, the groom's tunic didn't die. Like, I did the chest color, and it did not show me that it died. Which is very strange, quite frankly, because normally if something isn't intended to die, then they will make it so it doesn't. They'll just lock it out so you can't even see what it looks like. Yeah, the flowers one does look good with Galadriel's dress because... Oh, sorry. Yeah, Heirloom Blue and Galadriel's dress also looks amazing. Let's reset. Oop. So, Galadriel's dress. And the crown of summer flowers. Yeah, they do kind of look pretty good together. Though I think it's intended for it to be like this. Because of the golds. But it's such an elegant... This is an elvish design. This is what I think about when I think this is how the one thing that I've always kind of disliked about the game, and I hate to say this, are those long-ass robes that a lot of elves wear that look like... I don't know. I don't know what they look like, but they don't look elvish to me. Because all the dresses die, so why not the groom? I know, that would make sense, right? But Arwen's dinner dress, this is amazing. I mean, just the ability to shade like that and have that gradient just is so good. And of course, it dyes amazingly well. Like, violet. Violet, you're violet! Or indigo. Gold. Gold looks more orange. Red. Black. Not so well. Black doesn't work well with it. Black doesn't go with everything. There's a white version that's not really white, so... Burgundy is a nice color, but again, you're losing a lot of that gradient. Same with gray. Ooh, turquoise looks pretty good. Yellow looks amazing. But even dim blue is, this is where it's at for me on this particular dress. Of course, Stina will like it in sea blue. I'm sure she'll be wearing that in short order. Forest green looks pretty gosh darn good. But sadly, Arid Luin Blue is amazing in most colors, but I mean, it looks good on the cloak because it's clearly there's no gradients or anything. But on this dress, you basically lose a lot of the best part of it. So in this one, when I get it, I'm gonna dye it even dim blue. Don't tell Indigo Plant I said so. See, the purple is rich. Rose. Ooh, the rose looks really good. It really, jumps out at you there. Crimson. Yeah, again, you're losing some definition there. Ranger green. I didn't even like ranger green as a color. Walnut brown. Yeah. Steel blue. Dark purple. Basically, your richer, darker colors. Ooh, lavender. Ooh, that looks really good. Lavender looks really good. Yeah, but your darker colors are really going to lose out. Oh, the peach? I don't know. The peach kind of goes from, like, peach to the purple to plum. That's pretty neat. And if you listen to the song in the background, it's the first time Lotra's has had vocalists on the music since the Mordor expansion came out, and Chance Thomas had like an entire freaking orchestra and chorus at his command, which is why it's so freaking expensive. So this is silver. Moria silver does pretty much nothing for this dress. Billie Gear blue. Ooh, that's interesting. It's going from a blue into a purple. So this is the Billie Gear blue. It's like one of the part-time. So yeah, that's, hey, stop that. Yeah, the Billie Gear blue looks really good. Lorien gold. Bull Roarer's green is kind of interesting. This is actually kind of a Mardi Gras party band sort of version of the dress, right? Am I right? All you need is a bit of, gold. And then you got your Mardi Gras party band outfit. Rohan green. Dark mossy green. Dark clay. Sunset orange. It looks like a traffic cone. Shire plum. Oh, wow. That's pretty rich. That is pretty rich. Uh-huh. Imladris fallen leaves. Autumn leaf. And twilight purple. Whoa. The umber effect is really good. I mean, it messes up some of the obvious richer, well, it messes some colors up, but some other colors, like, even dim blue is really good with it. Crimson, not so much. But definitely the even dim blue takes really good advantage of that ombre. And turquoise came out really well, so we're not going to look at that all over again. But Galadriel's dress is just, this is your color. It's much more forceful with the color. So you can make this one in crimson. Oh, look at that shit. That is, oh my goodness. Put that one in even dim blue. I mean, this just looks good with just about any color because you're not shading anything. It's just, this is the color. Boom, right there. It's in your face. Ranger green. Again, I don't like Ranger green as a color. I generally go for forest green. Which, this basically screams Rohan to me. Right there. Elven Rohan. Burgundy. Rust. Doesn't look like a rust to me. Gold on gold. Indigo looks, I guess, like a very light purple. So this one works better for the strong colors, for the really rich ones. Like dark purple is almost black. Black would actually, this one black will go well with. See, look at that. Steel blue. Yeah, this thing goes with just about everything. That twilight purple is really good for this. Sparky's getting a new dress? Heck yeah. And then the bride's dress. Let's put the bride's dress back to normal first. We looked at this the other day, but there's nothing wrong. So this is the default color of her dress. It's a purpley. I'm actually a little bit surprised they gave us... I could kind of see them giving us... like, variants of the bridal dress. Maybe not even that, quite frankly. I could see them giving us a different bridal dress. But they actually use the same ones that Arwen herself had. That does surprise me a little bit. But this dress is very interesting in that the purple is going to be there no matter what. So check this. Let's make it heirloom blue. Boom. That's all it does is the middle strip. So this one really doesn't dye that well. Like even dim blue actually looks pretty good with it. But you're definitely going to want to choose like a cool color for it. Because otherwise it's just going to look weird. Because there's so much purple all over the place. Like dark green could work because it's, you know, it contrasts a little bit. I don't think reds, you know, warm colors really work with it at all. I mean, it's already white, so there's no need to use white with it. But yeah, see, orange doesn't really seem to work with it. Yellow, no. Purple. Like, if you don't have enough purple in your life, you can get some more purple. Crimson, again, doesn't... This... And it doesn't really dye that well. It's not a rich dye. But the lavender looks really good. Lavender's an interesting shade. So I guess if you go for cool colors, it'll look better. Yeah, the Moria Silver actually does pretty well here. Wrong button. The orange looks like Halloween. So yeah, Good stuff. So it's time to go actually do a couple of quests because we have some quests on our map. So let's go do some quests. And we were gonna ride our new pony all over the place. Not that one. Here we go. We'll ride our Gondorian pony. This is what you get for completing the wedding. And then you get this black and white and gold. Whee! And I do not recommend riding your war steed in Minas Tirith unless you've got a death wish. Okay, where we're going. More quests. Get to shoo people out of the healing, the halls of healing. You know, if you were smart, you would actually, you know, take a sip out of them. Yes, you can run off of various edges. And if you accidentally run your war steed off the edge of the pier, you'll get a title for it the first time you do it. The only reason why I wouldn't do this on Bombadil is because the time I've allocated for Bombadil, I have a goal in mind of what I want to get. And any deeds that you do on Bombadil that aren't part of the area door tab don't count. And you pretty much have to do all of the deeds of all of the area door pre-Moria areas in order for it to count. It's only so if somebody ran off the pier like right now, they wouldn't get a title. Did you have somebody try Pontin? Because you know somebody tried it. It won't let you run off the pier. Well, that's no fun. No! You can run off the pier because somebody did the other day. Somebody rode their horse off the top of the pier when we were up there before we triggered the wedding event. The actual ceremony. You can, but you won't get a title or deed. Well, that's unfortunate. Hello, bottle. Alright, we've emptied all the bottles, and... Alright. She will need me on the morrow to do it all over again. Alright, so we got ourselves some tokens. And we've got 3 of 10 for our daily. So I'm not really intending to go hard at getting the 10 per day, like the wrapper quest done, because a lot of what you get out of it is figments of splendor, and guess who is capped on figments of splendor? And there's nothing on the vendor I want to buy. You can do them every 5 hours. Nice. Are you sure it's 5 hours, or is the timer set for... the daily countdown timer? Might be 6, you're not sure? Well, one way for us to find out... it's more than 6 hours until the daily reset. Let's go check. Six hours and 9 minutes. At least for this quest, it's 6 hours and 9 minutes because that's how long it is until the 3 a.m. daily reset. Alright, let's go down a level and go do that other quest over there. Seriously, it's gotta be over this side. Now, worst case, we gotta just take Stable Master.
How may I help you, friend?
Oh. Oh no! Let's actually go down to the city stables and work our way up from there. French fries are really good. This looks so good! And I want to look, look at these gates. They're supposed to be the mithril gates, and I'm like, how are... these do not look like strong gates to me. Where's the actual gate? You're gonna keep bad guys out. I mean, there's no portcullis or anything. You got these really nice doors. Well, maybe they're temporary. Uh-oh. I've got a quest in the city stables. Let's go see what it is.
What is it?
Apples and a grooming brush. Sure, I'll be a stable hand. I don't care. You know, I take a look at these. There's like all these flowers here. And I was like, wouldn't the horses just eat the flowers? And yes, you can fish in that. I've tried. Now, are these huge barrels feed for the horses, or are they beer for the stable hands? Mm-hmm. That is a lot of hay. What? Alright. Found some apples. A well-behaved horse gets apples. And a disheveled horse gets cleaned up. Though, I always feel bad about the horses that are standing there wearing their tack. It's like, no, once you're done with the horse, you unsaddle them, you ding-dong. This well-behaved horse is so well-behaved, he or she gets to hang out here where the grass is. Mm-hmm. See? And that horse also gets apples. Yeah, Gimli was gonna rebuild them stronger, but it's so soon, probably they just hadn't got to it yet. Alright, need another dirty horse. Here's one over here, disheveled. Well, disheveled doesn't necessarily mean dirty, it just means they need to have their coat groomed. You don't like that the Stable Master doesn't have the same names for the tiers as what's on the map? Hello, yes, thank you. That has been a long-standing gripe of Minas Tirith and Stable Masters since the game first put Minas Tirith in. Wait, where are we going? Get more tokens. Let's actually check her cooldown timer. 6 hours and 1 minute. Nope. I like these. I love them. Hmm? See, at least the little girl asks you to help her pick flowers. She doesn't say, "Oh, you can do it for me." This is definitely a winner right here. And this is a real violinist for this piece, by the way. Didn't know this. This is not a real brass player. And yes, we have all complained about the minstrels in town being too damn loud. And honestly, why would you want an old piece of music from, like, the game's founding to be overriding what's going on when you have this amazing new piece by our current game composer? Huh? Huh? Bum, 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 bum. Weirdness. Bum, 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 bum. So now I'm just basically gonna avoid the town minstrels. Cause like, how dare you? How dare you override this awesome piece of music? So who in chat has never been inside the Blue Theater? It's really gorgeous, and not just because it's blue. So later tonight, after the late shift, I will probably be wandering around on Bombadil, or Bombdiggity as I like to call it. I crossed 7,500 honor points last night on my Bjorning, so I picked up the tournament contenders frame, which looks like that. Not bad. Though, of course, my favorite character frame is always going to be... I also have the Horse Lord's frame for hitting 85 over on Ithil, which is really cool. But Blaze of Hope is my favorite frame. Squishy has never been there. Oh, well, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go wander over that way at some point. 10 of 10. Let's go back to the little kid. And part of the problem is I have quests that I'm not even doing sitting here on my quest log. And I keep running across all these other quests. Yep, we'll go visit the Blue Theater. It is up here, so one of my quests is actually pointing there. So we're definitely going to go there. Alright, we're going to focus on the quests that are actually in my log. Try not to get sidetracked, because, you know, it's how is it to get sidetracked. I always feel kind of bad about riding a mount through here, because it's like... pedestrian polo. Which would actually be kind of funny, but you know. Hey! Come here, little kid. Stop running around. It's like one of the tweens in the spring. Oh, it's a checkered blanket. Oh. Alright, return to the florist. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that right yet. We are going to... Let's see, the first stairway is actually down this way. And we're gonna pop on our... Let's ride the steed of the Great Alliance. You know, because it looks good with this. It's the matching is, you know, it's the matching steed for this outfit. It's fine. By the way, if you have a character that doesn't have a home on Landreval, or you're in need of an idle as hell kinship, you can always request to join Radio Free Gallifrey. We few, we proud. We don't do any actual kinship stuff. Like, we don't run instances on the regular or anything. However, if we start getting a bunch of people on, particularly when I'm streaming, then we might want to start doing that. It might be fun.
Welcome, welcome.
Let's pick up yet another quest that I won't do because I'm going to do these other quests. I am making a point of not doing other quests until I get these done. Alright, we've got some down this way. And one thing that I find very funny, speaking about Bombadil, is as of last night when I logged off, the person at the top of the leaderboard is a member of the Lotro music community. Which I find hilarious. Master Skosh of Dabugans. One of the... Actually, I love their band because they're funny. They pretend to be orcs. Actually, they pretend to be Bogans. You know, from, you know, those evil hobbits that are actually considered orc kind. Alright, let's go in here and see what we're supposed to be doing. Well, Mildus, is there a basement? Oh, there is a basement. For God's sake, a flautist who's actually playing their flute the right way. Okay, this has been a long-standing gripe of mine in Lotro. Most of the flautists hold their flutes on their left side, but in real life, when you play a flute, you're playing it on the right side. Right? And this is doubly funny when you consider the fact that our community manager is a flautist. He plays the flute. And he either didn't notice or just didn't care. Or he hasn't gotten anybody on the dev team to actually fix this shit. Though we did get them to fix the flautists in Felagoth when it first came out. Because, like, all the elven flautists were playing... They were playing, like, the recorders. They were holding them, like, completely wrong. It's like, that's not how you play a recorder. It's like, you know how a recorder has, like, the mouthpiece up here and then the cone down here? They were playing them with the cone to their face and the flute out this way. Actually, it was the wrong way. And I was like... It was so embarrassing. So they fixed all the ones there, but they didn't really do much for all the flautists throughout the game because it's just been wrong the whole time. Alright, we're sampling some booze. So this is actually a demonstration of the new wine tasting emote that you can barter for. Ooh, this wine tastes like your great aunt's moldy basement. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. This wine has sapped all joy from your life? Shit. This is like the worst wine ever. This was probably just vinegar. Oh, man. Well, see, Ponton, I'm not really aware of left-handed flutes, though. That's the really strange thing. It's like with guitars, you can definitely buy a left-handed guitar, but you can't readily buy a left-hand flute on Amazon, for example. I wouldn't actually recommend buying any flute from Amazon because, well, I did. It was blue and it was cheap. It was on sale. I didn't care. something to actually learn the basics on is not that big of a deal. But yeah, if you want an actual playing instrument, definitely not. Don't buy them from Amazon. Never played a flute, so you don't know. Fair. It's because basically the flute has a mouthpiece on it that you rest your lip on it, like this. And most of them have it set so, and the actual thing that you rest your lip on is definitely left or right, so it's definitely keyed a certain way. All right, this wine has sapped all joy out of our life again. Apparently, there's some very distressing wines here. Let's try this one. You have to try a different glass. Let's try this one. You notice how all the wine is piss yellow? I think that I know why the wine stinks. This dry white has a crisp taste with a hint of flint. A hint of flint, huh? Interesting. Come. Neat. Didn't realize they had a hostel in here. What's over here? More rooms and stairs for more rooms. I legit didn't know this was here. Because I don't think I actually did most of the questing in Minas Tirith. Because I was too focused on the epic quest line, as you do. And you don't really need to stay in Minas Tirith for that long. Okay. Quest ratings, so they're upstairs. A flower peddler. Aww.
Would you do something for me?
All right. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Where was I? Oh yes. I seem to have imbibed a bit more than I'm accustomed to last evening. You don't look to me like that. Ah, don't look at me like that. Do you have any inkling how difficult it is to keep roses fresh from my farm to here? Stress nearly eats you alive. I have probably gone down an entire tunic size. Like that's a bad thing. So I might have had more than I should have to drink. Why do you care? You're not my wife. Wait, you're not my wife, are you? It's hilarious. Oh, take these coins and toss them to whoever that dreadful squalling is coming from. Oh, man. So toss a coin to... Okay. Grammar here, people. You need copy editors. I could use a job. Alright, so we're gonna have to go yell at some musicians here. Okay, so basically, this is obviously a reference to The Witcher. Toss a coin to your local Witcher. Sort of. But it also is showing you the new coin toss emote. You see what they did there? Standing stone. And being a bit... How dare you? How dare you? I dare a lot. Oh, Boron minstrels. Oh, yeah, To be fair, I actually have a Boron sitting in a cabinet over here. But it's very fragile right now, so I ain't gonna pull it out. Need 2 more. Okay. That was weird. Well, I don't think there would be any here in the back rooms. And this after I praise the way she plays, I kick her out. I'm so mean. Need 1 more. So let's see if we can find one. Is there one hanging out here in the wood stack? This is, by the way, not the way you stack wood. Like along the, that's the way you stack wood. But this, no. That is not very efficient. Alright, it's got to be somebody else. The adult Harper. Gotta be somebody else upstairs that maybe we missed. That's one of the things is when somebody else clicks on the same person, then they fade away for a little bit. But I don't see anybody else. I'm sure nobody's ever done that before. Maybe the other person was down here and we just need to wait for him to respawn. Or hey, there's a maze of barrels. Oh, and of course there's a fighting pit in the basement! Ay, people. So you notice how the barrels are carefully posted, Go to the back rooms. Okay, so there is one in the back room. Because I didn't actually look at everything. It's like doing certain mazes. Maybe the other set of back rooms? Wait a minute. It's interesting how they put these clearly, I'm going up the stairs here in a minute. These clearly post stone construction, these partitions. Very much like taking an old Victorian house and partitioning it up into apartments. Ah! There she is. Oh, I'm sorry, there he is. My bad. Get out of here. This officer doesn't need... Gosh! This officer really likes his bread. I mean, look at the size of that thing. It's like a Death Star size bread. I'm not sure what else he's eating. That looks kind of nasty. Sneaky. Let's go turn that quest in upstairs.
Hello there.
Toss a coin. Toss a coin. Okay. Alright, what's next on our list? We're done with this tier. So let's go up to the next tier. Yeah, a bar and an inn is not a good place for peace and quiet. The last time I went to Dublin, Ireland, a couple years ago, the hotel I booked to stay in was above a pub. It was not pleasant. Fortunately, I was so jet-lagged I didn't notice. Right. This corner? Oh wait, I'm on the second tier. I need to go up to the third.
Yes?
I can do some gardening. We can do some gardening. After all, one of our very dear friends is a gardener. His name is Mr. Gamgee. Oh, don't be worried. Don't be worried.
Do something for me.
Alright, I knew we were gonna be chasing the dogs. Hey! Oh, it's gonna be one of those quests, is it? Someone has no ring. It's got a quest ring! Hey. Dude, lag. I'm just gonna chase the dogs around. Hey, get back here. That hound has no ring. It lies. That hound has no ring. Hey. Why do you suddenly not... It must be the lazy one. Ah, yeah. Alright, you have no quest ring. Actually, none of them have quest rings now. I must have got it. Yep.
How can I be of service?
I'm sure the dog thinks it's all very funny. So do I. 3 more tokens. How many tokens do we got here, kids? We have got... 18. Ooh, yeah. So we can buy 1 cosmetic. There are 4 more. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of quests, actually. I noticed that. There's a lot of quests. And I know the decision to have... a cap on currency is unpopular, and I'm not sure I like it either, quite frankly. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Let's see, what's going on here? By the way, did you realize today is July fucking 1st? What the hell? Yeah, it does give you an incentive to buy it all, but the problem that I have with currency caps, especially like right now, when I have my figments are capped, so, and there's nothing I want to, you have to have stuff to buy with the currency. And thankfully, I mean, this event has a shit ton of stuff to buy. Not gonna lie. Oh, hello there, Sunset. Let's go take a look at that for a little bit. And of course, yesterday, watching the sunset is where we discovered what... Ah! The hell? Squishy Twitchy with the follow! Thank you! Thank you. Actually, it looks better on that screen than it does over here. Oh, and you can't trade... Oh, so they haven't added these festival tokens to the vendor yet. Well, that makes sense. I see a space hobbit. I see a space hobbit. So one thing that we verified, we ourselves verified on the stream, and we were the first to confirm that's what it was, is the Light of Earendil. It's like, because at first somebody said, "Oh, that's just the, that's just you're under this lamp, and it's just the light from the lamp," and it's like, that's not the light from the lamp. So that was cool to discover. All right, we're up on the next tier. Way the hell over here. We gotta go all the way down here. Let's go all the way down this way. I see those quest strings. I'm ignoring those quest strings. Come on. How many freaking quests are there? I mean, seriously. I mean, we haven't even gone to the other quest areas yet. This is like... It just says that you came online. That's all. I think the chat thing mentions you logging in before you actually log in. Before you load in on your end. Ooh, pastry chef. Ooh, pastries. And you've got your own quest. Oh. Ooh, I get to take her pastries? Oh! Aww! We get to feed some pastries to hungry guards? Oh, that's so sweet. That's so nice. I saw some hungry guards. But they're not here. That's fine. That's fine. Let's actually go to the... Oh, well, because we didn't pick up the pastries yet. Duh. So those were definitely pastries we saw. We were kind of thinking they were tarts or something. But still no questy things. Oh, I know why. It's because it's not one of the quests on... Here's what I can do. Let me actually turn off the ones that are completed. And... let's put that on the log. Oh, it's nighttime, so we should do the Firefly ones. Hey! Hey! It's Era! See, it's Era! It's the leader of the Hobbit runs for the Department of Homeland Security. Anyway. So we're gonna do this quest down this way. Oh, there's a hungry guard. Hey! You want a pastry? You want a pastry? You want a pastry? Yeah, more quests than you absolutely need is amazing because, because if you find a quest you just absolutely can't stand doing, you don't have to do it. It's really cool. Whoa, hello, wedding supplies. Hi. Hey! Those are mine. I'm just gonna lurk in the middle of this group of people, just talking around me. It's fine. Yeah. Hey. Hey, guard. You want a pastry? So we're only delivering 4 pastries, but there were certainly more than 4 pastries on that plate. I guess the rest are mine. I'll keep them myself. I'll snack on them. Those are some big-ass barrels. Okay. I'm missing something back this way. The Merry Swan. I think we had a quest where we had to go to all the pubs. Though I really wish they had J-Jacks up in here someplace. That would have been cool. And, by the way, what kind of pub has a freaking library in it? I mean, it's cool, but who's gonna be not drunk enough to read? Tasties. And I have to say, this kind of pub arrangement kind of reminds me of the canteen at Galaxy's Edge. I got your ale! I done got your booze and alright, got that. Okay, I think the other hungry guards are on this, because we saw one on that side of the lady. I remember seeing one out of the corner of my eye. Generally, if somebody has a name over their head, they're used for a quest somehow. There's a hungry guard. There you go, sir. Why is Thaddeus going live again? He was already live. Alright, let's... Regiments is there. Where are we? We are currently on the craftsman's tier. The sweet treats. Okay. I'll go this way. Definitely don't want to get caught up in all the quests here in Minas Tirith when we have to go get fireflies in those various places. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn in find the last hungry guard. Hey, you! Come here. Have a pastry. Don't you walk through me. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the lady, turn in the quest. And then we're gonna go hunting for fireflies. Why am I running when I can just ride? Woo! 6 of 10! Alright, let's go hunting fireflies. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these out. And we're gonna go load up just the firefly ones. Okay. Sapphire ones. Oh, so there's only 2 different firefly quests. Okay, so there's one that's specific for the amethyst fireflies, and then there's one where you go to these other places. Alright, so Nen Hillith, Bidgewater Marshes, and the amethyst. Well, we're gonna be going to the Grimwater anyway, so let's go to the house. Let's actually go to my house, which will be close to Rushik Bog. And the Grimwater, in fact. Oh, one you place. Okay. Alright. Let us go. And yes, now we will ride the war steed because we've got a distance to go. However, we can show off the new cosmetics, which it doesn't have things for the hooves, so I'm still using the ones from the previous thing. But the cosmetics look pretty good. So yeah, we'll go with that. There's no lag in this game. By the way, y'all who have been around for a while, do you remember last year when they took the servers down in pairs for like 12 to 24 hours to do some database management? Feel bad for our friends on the DDO side because they're going to go through that here in the next couple of weeks. It's going to be bad. Well, Cordovan said, oh yeah, we've practiced on the Lotro side, so it should go pretty smoothly on this side. I'm like, never tempt the fates. Just don't do it. Not a good idea. I'm also debating what the first thing I'm going to buy from the store. I'm probably going to buy the blue Firefly pet. I like that a lot. And something in chat might be, how do you know exactly where you're going? Besides, you know, there's the quest tracker right there. I was actually up here just a couple days ago grinding out the Slayer deeds for Bombadil. And I'm actually reminded of how many Slayer deeds that I haven't completed throughout, like, how many areas that I have not done the completionist route with. I'm kind of tempted to go back on this character and go back and clean up all of those old deeds and all those old quests that I never did. This is the first time players have been here for ages. Oh, it's gonna be one of those, is it? Basically, you just pick a spot and hope there's something spawns near you. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Because you need to catch 12 of them. Basically, there's no point in actually going around trying to get to one before they pop. So that person's in a good spot. You did it at 3 a.m. Nobody was there? Yeah. Sorry, nice lady. But that was my spot. Yeah, well, that hobbit got mine, so, you know. Imagine this on Bombadil. There'd be some PvP action up in here, yo. There would totally be some PvP action going on here. Are you a little bit upset? Fardo apparently doesn't like me. They're trying to use forced emotes on me. And there's definitely a couple of spots that are better than others for this, that is for sure. That one walked right in front of me, dude. And they're pretty. I think if this mini over here eventually wanders off, it'll probably pop on over to that spot, because that one seems to be a good spot. And if this person wanders off, then I'll probably scooch on over there. Oh, they're done. I'm gonna go take their spot. Now, probably what that'll mean is, like, everything will spawn right over there, but no, come here. The thing moved. Rude. This very much reminds me of Easter eggs in Noble Garden in WoW. You'd have a couple of folks that'd be just running around in circles and circles and trying to catch each egg as they spawn. And most people, the smart ones, would camp. They would just pick their spot and just have their cursor set where the thing's gonna spawn and just click. And I think I remember finding a really good spot in Dweeland. Not Dweeland, oh gosh. The Night Elf place. Not Darnassus. The one in between Darnassus and Shadow Glen. Its name I'm blanking on in a moment. Where I could get 4 Easter eggs without moving. And I pissed off a lot of people farming eggs that one year. I pissed off a lot of people that year. It was fun. 4! Ah, ah, ah. Where were the other ones? And then Hillith. The Marsh Midgewaters, Ruby and Rushik Bog. Ooh. I think we're gonna do the Sapphire ones last because, you know me, blue is my favorite color. Yeah, they're doing the Midsummer, their fire festival right now. Honestly, I haven't done festivals in WoW in forever because I already got the meta done for that, so. Yep, this is definitely a good spot. Almost done with my French fries. Lotra's not letting you into Minas Tirith tonight? Harsh. Go find your own spot. Oh, hey, we know what the weekend bonus is now. Hi, Fifi. Hello, kitty cat. Urgh. Come here. Ugh. Hi. One more to go. Then we'll go on down to the bog. Bye. Woohoo! We're done. Alright, the ruby ones were down in the Rushik bog, so we're gonna do that. Hey, Fifi. Your #1 fan is here. Fifi doesn't care. call the cat here. What are you doing, kitty? Hmm? Alright, let's go down to the bog. The bog down in the valley, oh, hey ho, the rattling. The bog down in the valley, oh, hey ho, the rattling bog. The bog down in the valley, oh. And no, I'm not gonna sing that song, cause I can't sing it like Andrew McGee. So now I'm kind of idly curious. I don't think this will be the case. We'll have to wait till the moon gets a little bit higher above the sky. But I do believe... let's see, where... It's Big Dipper up there. It's hard to see from here. We'll get into the bog and get some open space to look at. And we'll get the most beautiful music. Bet you didn't know you could do that. I think you can't if you're a hobbit. I think it dismounts you if you ride through as a hobbit. Alright, why can't I click on it? Can you only do... Oh! It's a meta. Like, I have to go back to Minas Tirith, and then back here, and back to Minas Tirith. So many naked people and so many naked horses? Well, you know. So, while we're here, Orion's over there. Pleiades are over there. Big Dipper's up there. Moon's not above the horizon yet. Because it's only, what, gloaming? No, it's evening now. Alright, let's get back to Minas Tirith as quick as we can. What's the quickest way to get there? Well, first of all, we're going to get off the war steed so I can have my travel. That's going to my premium house. I have a big wasp. How do I have a big wasp? Kin house, no. Let's go to the Allegiance Hall. We'll go via Mordor because it'll be funny. We can go to... We can go to Bree from here. That's not what I said.
What do you need?
One thing I do want to take a quick look at while we're here. We do know for sure, by the way, that the storied tale version of the Helm's Deep epic battle does not give you promotion points because you're not actually doing the promotion. You're not doing the epic battle. But yeah, when I take a look at this, is yeah, so for Bree, I did the Explorer, the Bear Downs, the Old Forest, the Ruins, Flowers, Prince. I did the Deeds of Breeland, which is good. Set out to do those. I haven't done the Deeds of the Shire. I haven't completed the Pies quest? Oh my goodness. Did the quick post. That's good. I did the Slayer deeds. I wonder which pies I haven't done yet. And I only need to do 8 more quests to finish off the Life of a Bounder. Nice. That's not bad. Does make me curious now. Arid Lewin. This one actually wouldn't be that hard to do. So those would count for Bombadil. I haven't done all the Slayer deeds. Yeah, I haven't done hardly any of these. And these are a pain in the ass. Alright. I think on most of these I pretty much just did everything except the Slayer stuff. Because it was boring. Okay, let us go up to the top, tippy top. Alright, there's the Reveler. There's the Stable Master.
How may I help you, friend?
Let's go to the High Stables. TD! Hello, TD! You've done 0 pie quests? No, I'm sure I've run a few pies. With this, because this was my main character. I didn't have a separate hobbit to do stuff with. I mean, I did, but I didn't actually do the Shire on... Oh, maybe. Maybe. How you doing, TD? How was work? Day off? Nice. Hey, it's Guarendes! And I see Ellie the Space Hobbit! Alright, how many tokens do I have? I have 24, so I can buy 2 things. Well, it depends on what the 2 things I buy. I saw that!
These are troublesome times indeed.
No, they're not! Why are they troublesome? It's possible I just never did them on this character. Okay, so we can either go for... one. Wait, did we actually look at Arwen's dinner dress? We didn't. Yes, we did. Okay. And Galadriel's dress, and then the bride's dress. Okay, we looked at all three of them. Okay, so the steeds are actually surprisingly cheap. But then, you know what? I think the prices of the steeds are so cheap because there's 4 of them you can buy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fireworks are cute, but they're consumables. I don't have enough for either of the 2 emotes. Though I can see people using the coin toss one at concerts going forward. Housing items. So we saw these last night. The platter of meat, cheese, and spreads. The pastry tower, the serving platter, the giant roast chicken, and the platter of bread. So we saw all of those at the wedding festival. Dinner for 2, the plate. I think we saw the plate of lembas, the fruit pie. We thought that was a cheesecake. Platter of roast pheasant, platter of roast pike. We saw that. Actually half tempted to get the Throne of Gondor just for shits and giggles. But no, I think... Where's the pets? Cosmetic pets, duh. We're gonna start with the one I want the most, which is the Tome of the Blue Firefly. All of y'all are so freaking surprised that that's the first thing I'm gonna get. Like, my god, I'm gonna get the Blue Firefly because I want a Blue Firefly, right? Give me a Blue Firefly. There we go. It has a Tome of the Blue Firefly. Yay! Done 7 quests already. And now I have to place the Firefly lanterns. Okay. They seem to be all placeable around here then. I see somebody who's probably a Hologrowalt. Well, we had to turn her quest in anyway. Do the lanterns go up here? That wouldn't make any sense, quite frankly. Hi, boys. That's getting fixed tomorrow. Let's turn names off. See if that'll help clear things up. And also, let's get off the pony. Where do they go in here? Oh, not you again.
Give me a moment of your time, friend.
Oh, this is... okay. Wait a minute. So you can talk to all 9 surviving members. So let's go talk to somebody else. So we already talked to the king. Let's pick Pippin. No, let's Mary. Sorry, my bad.
I know just the thing to liven up this banquet.
Oh, Mary lost his pipeweed. Okay. We're gonna accept this, but we're gonna hang on to it because we do actually want to do the Firefly quest while it's still nighttime. We only have so many hours in the day. Hi, Allie. Space Hobbit. You know, I want one of these. I want one of those. Hey, I want one of those. It matches my outfit! Okay, where do I place these freaking lanterns? Well, one of them is over here. Your friend TD Girl has come online. I know where TD is. Why was there a quest ring in here? Pretty dark in here too. How does Minas Tirith have such great plumbing to have all of these? Oh, get out of the flower beds. All these indoor fountains and stuff. I don't see anything. Do you guys see anything? Something that I can put down or something? Oh, there's a door. Hey kids, I think I know why Bree lags all the damn time. They put all my stuff in it. There's a set of doors. Ooh. No pipeweed here. So apparently, Minas Tirith is all about the communal baths, which we don't judge. Where the 5 flippin' hills do you place the fireflies? can go in the throne room. If there's anywhere you can put. I'm sorry, into the Tower of Icthelion. Is it me, or is the floor actually shinier than it used to be? Like, somebody really gave it a super extra good polish. Of course. Oh, it's Noodly Pot Pie sitting on the throne of Gondor. Caught you, you little scampering hobbit. Noodly Pot Pie got busted! Actually, one thing we can do is, let's go take a quick look here. Fibro Jedi has been working on his guide like a madman. Do. Get off that. Alrighty. Rep request. And... can only do one Firefly quest a day. Well, that's impolite. Okay, so the lanterns are actually downstairs on the 6th circle. That's what wasn't entirely clear, but now that I can see on the mini-map. Yeah, that big blob on the main map really is not too helpful. Oh well. Thea's gonna work on some cross-stitch! Oh, sounds like fun. Alright. Hey, we've got our quest tracker now firing into place a little bit. So one is in the Houses of Healing. It's the House of Remedies. Like a nice little alcove here. Even though it's not the alcove that we're looking for. Yeah, that probably was what we were looking for. Okay, let's go back to the Houses of Remedies. And of course I pass it again. Durr. TD, where are you going to be jamming? Tell people so they can show up in game if they want to. Well, that's not visible or anything. If I didn't catch the little sparklies, I would have totally missed it. The green on green. You notice how there's hardly any music going on in here? Like, when this music wasn't playing... Ow. Teeny! Rude. Like, you can hear people coughing in the background, but there isn't a lot of other ambient sounds. I mean, there are some, but not a lot. I know, I kind of think this would be a very oppressive room. There's no windows. When these doors are closed, it seems a little bit too tomb-like to my eye. I think it would probably help if I turn my names back on. Nothing up there. Nothing up there. Or is that the only place to put a lantern in here? Like, there's only one here, and then you put the others at other places. Yeah, I think I see. As I was looking, I was like, is there anywhere else? Like, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Nope, that's not the way to skedaddle. Two there and two in a grassy alcove. Well, wait, I didn't see a second spot. Alright, we missed one then. Let's be methodical about this. You know, I do have to say, cleaning out all of these fountains, they probably have a major algae problem in Minas Tirith, I'm just saying. Okay, we have covered the entire main room. Let's go to the side room over here. What's in the well? I don't know. It's kind of green down there. Are you sure it's healthy? Alright, I think we've been through all of this now. Yeah, we've been through this side. Killam's lurking, Catriona! How you doing, Catriona? What you up to? The lady's in the well. It's a little mini library. We verified there was nothing up here. Hey, let me check something in the main area, though. Maybe they were all 4 different corners of this. Oh, duh! So the other one's right here. Okay. Durr. Sad thing is you can't actually see anything in the lanterns. Okay, there's supposed to be a grassy alcove. Yeah, 22.0 north, 56.3 west. Okay, 56.3 is going this way. Okay, so this is the... Oh, here! Duh. See? I thought it was a nice alcove. I was right. Ooh! You know, I kind of need that title, Flickering Flame, that goes well with the name Phoenix. Hmm. Think I might gonna need to get me that one. I've acquired a drinking horn kit. So we're gonna be going till about 11 o'clock. Should be fun. TD! I know that's you, TD. Woo! I've done my 10. Woohoo! Need to talk to Phaleth. Where's Phaleth? Oh, Phaleth is down. Alrighty. I got an emote for that. Where is my emote? Don't I have fire breath on this alt? I do, actually, right there. Let's move it up here. Alright. We need... Oh, hey, it's Binks from Mythgard. Yeah. So I can't pick up your quest for another 4 hours and 21 minutes. So that restarts with the timer. So... I believe Phaleth is actually... Interesting that I can hear TD all the way, you know, under the stairs. Why are we doing this? We have horses for this. Somebody apparently is role-playing their way through it by being on RP walking. I think Phaleth was
Gondor
actually...
needs your aid.
Aha, I was right. Alright. Offer a gift. Woo! I have completed my 5 quests. Alright. My 10 quests, I should say. Okay, so... What do we want to do, kids? What do we want to do? Stretch. No. He's like, why did you wake me up? And I'm like, his tail was right here. We can buy one of the dresses. You could do that. Oh, it's a tummy! It's a tummy! Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. No, it's a kitty. It's a purring butt.
Say.
Oh man, I hate audio ads. Alright, toss a coin to the minstrels. Okay, cosmetics have been updated. Alright. So what do you think we should do, kids? I'm all for sitting here playing with the cat for 15 minutes. We do a couple more quests. Alright, let's go back to the high stables and we can at least go find Mary's pipeweed. That's pretty straightforward.
Needs your aid.
Yes. Let's go up to the high stables. Come on, you silly mouse. Nope, that one. Oh, and we were gonna do a tour of the Blue Theater too. We can do that. Let's go get Mary his pipeweed and complete the daily for that. There's actually a lot to do in this festival. I'm not gonna lie. Has a kitty. Has a kitty. Of course, Pride of Place is empty. Because that's where Shadowfax used to be. Hmm. You find no pipeweed. Oh dear. So it's got to be up on the prow. Wow, that frame rate. That sexy, sexy frame rate. There are barter things in the crafting hall if you've done the starting area quests. I have not. Alright, let's go up to the prow. And now you know why they say turn your damn cloaks and everything spare off when you're going to Weatherstock, because it causes lag. No mountain. Let's go see if we can find that pipeweed. Oh, fail pipeweed. Oh no, pipeweed. No pipeweed anywhere. Hobbits are gonna be sad. Oh, hey! The hobby horse works! The hobby horse works here. You know what we're gonna do, right? Do I have the hobby horse on this character? I think I do. I need to find a spot in my things here. Let's kick a pig out. Watch this. This is gonna be funny. Everybody get dizzy. We're gonna ride the hobby horse around TD. So that's cool. You can ride the hobby horse in Bree or in Minas Tirith. I wonder if you can ride in normal Minas Tirith now, because that would be cool. I have a hard time getting around. I know. Why are you trying to get my attention now?
What can I do for you?
And you had it the whole time? Jerk. Oh, it's the barrel of Longbottom Leaf. Holy crap! Was this always down here? Because, damn, this is a kitchen. Dirty as hell, though. I mean, honestly, there doesn't seem to be enough stocks in here to cover the number of people eating. And definitely not enough people doing dishes. Let's go back to Master Marriott.
Well, I can't speak for anyone else, but I hope this night never ends.
They did so well with this. Yeah, it would be super hot. It's always been there? Really? See, I didn't know that. But it's... So, if it's always been there, I kind of have to wonder, how long did they plan to use that? Right? Makes me wonder. Alright, what other quests do I have that I can do? We've done 2 of the arrangements. Obtain clay from a potter. Do some weeding. I don't want to feed the rich people. Fuck those guys. What ails you? Oh, that's so bad. So I'm gonna queue up the 3 that are partly done. And see if I can get to any of those here in the next couple minutes. Yes, Skrullian, you totally threw a snowball at me, and yeah, you did. Fair play. Alright, gonna go down a level. Hey, I see Gildy, Kinneys, people from the Lonely Mountain Band. Oh my gosh. Let us... You know what? Screw this. We can ride the hobby horse. Let's ride the hobby horse. Though I honestly don't know why you're smacking your own butt when you ride a hobby horse. Yeah, that was you. I saw you, and I called you out for it, too. It's definitely not back here. You can kind of tell where the devs is like, nobody's gonna go back there. Because there's like no NPCs. No doorways. It's just the city. It's fine. Maybe that's actually down a... You know, it actually does look like it's down a floor to the master's chair. I decide evil TD. Wow! I just got run over by TDs. It's crazy, psycho, and evil. Uh-oh, I'm surrounded by TDs. Uh-oh. Don't do anything wacky. Wait, this is of course TD we're talking about. I always miss the way down from here. Right, it's over here by the houses of healing. I always forgot that. It's daytime already, so... Is the reflecting pool? I don't think a place like this needs flower arrangements. It looks pretty good as it is. You can see the floaty bit up here as well. Ah. Okay, the last arrangement is in the blue theater, and I think that's gonna be our last destination for tonight. Oh wait, I already had the hobby horse on my bar. Duh. Gosh, I'm an idiot. Let's go on down and check out the blue theater, and then I'm gonna cut y'all loose.
How may I help you, friend?
Go to the players' tier. The players' tier. I'm gonna turn in this quest to whoever this is while I'm here.
Greetings.
Oh, it's one of the rich people. Fuck off. To hell with the rich people. More rich people.
How can I be of service?
Greetings. Hello there.
Hello there.
Here we go, the Blue Theater.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Oh, something misplaced, something blue. But this is the Blue Theater. More of a Super Saiyan theater, but you know. Alright, there's only one floral arrangement you have to worry about. I imagine if you'd only done one, well, I imagine there's only two of them. Oh. I like the blue carpets. Can I have the blue carpets from my house? Like, my god. This would actually be a really good spot for a concert. So I would definitely recommend waiting until after the festival was over to do a concert in here. Mainly because you're not going to have people running around doing quests. Especially since one of those quests involves running up on stage. He doesn't know where backstage is. Well, like, I know. I don't work here. Oh, this kind of does look like backstage to me. See? Can you come out on stage from here? No. Yes? There is an actual backstage! Neat! That is actually pretty cool. Are you decent? Well, see, the thing is, if they were backstage already, they wouldn't be back here. So, let's go look at other spots in the theater. But then that's me logic. That might not be the same as Standing Stone logic. Froki, wait, what? These are, of course, the expensive seats. Actually, it's a really good view up here. At least from these seats. Oh, hello. Get to the stage! You liar. You are not getting... Fibber. Why is that one guy duplicated, though? minute. Now I'm very confused. That's okay. So we are looking for 2 more people, and their names are going to be... I don't know. Doesn't say all of their names. See, some of these people are appearing in multiple places. That's not nice. Because when I saw Holer, he was over here. And when I originally saw Froki, he was down here. But then Froki was also up here behind the stage, hanging out and chilling. That is very disconcerting, I must say. See, like, Holer stood here. Yep, and there's one of them. Oh, well, at least it actually, since he was still there, he still counted for me. Good. So, the only one I don't think... Danar. And she was the one that was in that one backstage room. She was back here, so maybe if she respawns. Yeah, I did notice they were changing spots, but we got lucky this time. It's like, I'm already backstage. Like, why are you even bothering me? You're the one who's lost. Like, I'm already here. I'm already doing my thing. It's everybody else on this group project that aren't doing their jobs right. Is that how that's supposed to work? But I don't know. Would you say that there's basically more stuff to do in this festival than the average festival? I mean, taking the whole wedding aside, right? But the actual festival quests there seems to be a lot more of them. Or maybe it just feels that way because you're running your ass all over Minas Tirith. But that is the Blue Theater. And there's actually a series of quests you can do in the Blue Theater itself, where you can earn titles that relate to various musical instruments. That's not what I wanted. Oh, hey, I did get the drinking horn at some point. Let's see what we got here. Tasty morsels. Oh, yeah, that's the one we have to turn in. What ails you? We have to go pick up ale in those 2 places. So, soldier's tier and master's tier. And then artistic direction is... actually, it looks like it might be on this same tier. We'll find out. There we go. it's Aiden! It's Aiden! It's my friend Aiden! Let's go hassle Aiden because it's Aiden. He's not even paying attention. Alright. Let's see if we can find a Potter. Looks like the Potter is down there. Yep, the Potter is on the next floor. We're gonna take the scenic route. What? Scenario! Fix this! Aww. Can't jump off the... Because you can do this in regular Minas Tirith. Jerks. Alright, where is the stable master? Gee, the railing should be behind me, shouldn't it? But it isn't. You did tell me, but I never listen to anybody until I try it myself. I really dig this piece, as you can tell. I mean, come on. This is really good. There we go. Rebelling against authority. House of Craft, but we just need a porta. Ooh, wedding supplies. Person probably got so bored waiting they alt-tabbed out and were doom scrolling. But that's okay. Okay, return to Borlaug with his ingredients. We have to collect 2 more barrels of ale. However, it's already 11:15. There's a lot of things in there. Wait, a marriage rite? What? Let's go take a look. Oh my god, there's a postmaster quest. Oh my god, no! Hey, it's Thrualler.
Would you give me a moment of your
Aw,
time?
thank you notes. Aw. I could deliver thank you notes. I've been in here because I've talked to this vault keeper before. Just like all of the crafting things. Okay. She's the marriage, right?
Gondor needs your aid.
Oh. Okay. Why did I just get a ding? Like somebody had sent me a tell, but they didn't. Let's see what we got.
How may I help you, friend?
Wedding centerpieces.
How may I help you, friend?
Banners to the newlyweds. Oh. So basically you have to be a crafter to do these. And the other one is...
Gondor needs your aid.
Okay, weaponsmithing or metalsmithing. This one is...
Gondor needs
tailoring
your
or
aid.
woodworking.
Gondor needs your aid.
This doesn't actually say... I haven't ever gotten a wedding centerpiece anyway, so... and this one
These are troublesome
is
times indeed.
cooking. Interesting. You get kits from doing the 4 race festival quests? I kind of figured. I don't think you need real crafting. Interesting. Regardless. She's also a barter vendor. Let's go see what she can barter.
How may I help you, friend?
Oh, you can trade tokens in for... That doesn't look like a strawberry bun. Drinking... So you can get... You can make the crafting the apprentice recipes, which is really nice. But I could do the tailor one, actually. Because I am an explorer on this character. So you can buy the recipes, or... Oh, so I was figuring the centerpiece would be a scholar thing. So, a wedding center... Oh, there's... See, the centerpiece quest didn't actually say it was a scholar or jeweler. This makes sense. So regardless of which craft or vocation you take, one of your side vocations will do what you need it to do. Interesting. So... I guess these things don't stack. Well, I'll put these down here, so I won't lose them. I will lose them for sure. By the way, I can now use one of these, though. Whoosh. Okay, whoever's dinging that bell... It sounds like the same ding that when somebody's sending you a tell. It's very distracting. In the meantime, however, it is past my time. And so I'm gonna call it. Even though I have all y'all are here. Let's go see who is streaming. There's actually 107 people watching people stream Locho right now, which is pretty cool. I would say do the usual thing. Actually, French Girl Gaming is starting up on the official Locho channel, so I'm going to send you on over there. And you can go hang out with FGG. She's really cool, of course. Killam's gonna go play? Alright, be good. Be good, do crimes, you know. So, let's go raid the official and hang out with French Girl Gaming. She's really awesome. It looks like she just started up too, so she's running a little bit late. But that is okay. So I will see you... Well, tomorrow night we'll be on Ithel, most likely. Hanging out with Sapiens on his channel from 10 until whenever. And then on Friday, of course, will be my run on the official Lotro channel. And it's pretty possible that we might be doing some more of this on Friday. And I think this week Professor Corey is still on, but then next week he'll be out, so I'll be doing a long stream then. But until then, let's go do some shenanigans. So, be good, and let's do a proper Druid raid on the official Lotro channel. Lotro stream, and let me do my outro. I'll see you next time.